I have respect for guys. I have respect for guys' games and what they've done, but at no point in my career will I ever back down. I will never back down. I have respect for guys, but I will never apologize. I dunk, I shoot, alley-oop, I attack, I make plays my way. I've never tried to make people mad. I've never tried to make people look bad. Sometimes things happen. Life goes on. I dunk on everybody. Dunk on everybody. Dunk on everybody. It's a blast for me. Dunk on everybody. Dunk on everybody. Dunk on everybody. That's what people want to see. I will never back down. I will never back down. I have respect for guys, but I will never apologize. I dunk on everybody. Dunk on everybody. Dunk on everybody. It's a blast for me. Dunk on everybody. Dunk on everybody. Dunk on everybody. I will never back down.
All right, y'all, we're back here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3 TV. It's Winning Wednesday, and man, it's about that time. It is about that time. NBA Finals, not conference finals, not divisional round, not any of that. It's the finals, the East versus the West. It is the number 5 seed making it out of the West versus the number 1 of number ones making it out of the East, the Boston Celtics. It goes down tomorrow night. It's about to go down. It'll be game 1 in Boston, and the Dallas Mavericks show up ready to be the spoilers and try to bring back their second NBA championship to the Big D. We'll see if they can get it done. That one's going to tip off at 7:30 live on ABC. As of right now, Boston is a 6.5 favorite, but anything can happen with that Dallas Mavericks team. I know All Mad does not like or believe in Jason Kidd, but he's done a hell of a job. What's going on, my sister Donna Coleman? Holman. Big shout out to her. Thank you for your services. Thank you always for the love and support. She says that Kyrie did learn how to be the leader from LBJ. I think he learned how to be a co-leader. Remember, he didn't want to be behind LeBron. He wanted to lead a team. And when he went to Boston, he found out the hard way. That junk ain't easy. In fact, he even got together with LeBron and apologized to him. And then he's been bouncing around ever since. But he's finally found a home where he's got another chance to help lead a team to the chip. And I think he has definitely matured on his journey because he's just playing ball right now. Kyrie looks like he's happy. He looks like he's enjoying things. And I'm going to say it, unlike Kevin Durant, Kyrie looks happy. He looks like he's where he wants to be. He looks like no matter the outcome, he feels like his team mates around him, Luka and coaches all the way down, are giving it their best. At the end of the day, what more can you ask for? Wins are not guaranteed. But if you trust the guys around you, you trust the organization, and you're having fun while doing it, I feel like that's what we see in Kyrie, and that's dangerous. When Kyrie did that in Cleveland, in the NBA Finals, down 3-1 against the Golden State Warriors, he realized, man, I just need to play my game. And he found out that Steph couldn't guard him. He found out Clay couldn't guard him. And he found out if they helped out on them with him, he could dish that thing off and his guys would knock it down. So I'm really excited to see this thing go down. And what I want to see is what the format is for the game. So here we go. You got tonight in Boston. Then they don't play again until Sunday night in Boston. And then they play 2 in Dallas. So again, tonight and Sunday in Boston, and then Wednesday and Friday in Dallas, Monday back in Boston, Thursday after that back in Dallas, and if necessary, they will play again Sunday in Boston. So it's the 2-2-1-1-1 format. No, it's not, Will. I'm looking at it right now. Again, it's 2 in Boston, Wednesday the 12th, and the 14th are in Dallas. The 17th is back in Boston. The 20th is in Dallas, and the 23rd is in Boston. I thought it was 2-3-2 myself, but apparently that's not the case. And let me, just to make sure, he said I deleted that. My bad. No, we're good. We good. No, bro. That's the thing about this show, man. We can talk and do it. As long as your name ain't Todd, I ain't coming for you. Todd, come on here with some nonsense. Even if I'm dead wrong, I'm gonna mess him up. But yeah, it's 2-2-1-1-1, and it's gonna be interesting because again, those 3 games when it was 2-3-2, it was rough, man. It was rough for the home team. It really wasn't a home team advantage. So anyway, Allmat said, hoping Jaylen Brown chalk chasing Kyrie around. Bro, listen, you just tell us what the coach did to you. That's what we want to know. Inquiring minds want to know what Jason Kidd did to you, your girlfriend, your wife, your sister, your daughter. Talk to us, man. Put us on game. We want to feel this with you, Allmat. We want to feel this with you. So anyway, Donna Coleman-Holman says, sometimes your teammates are a bad influence like James Harden, strip club investor. I ain't going to say what I want to say, man. I was talking to my son last night, my youngest son, who was a good basketball player. And he was talking about how Jason Tatum is only we were talking about Jimmy Butler. He's a big Miami Heat fan. And he was saying he hopes they don't re-sign Jimmy Butler because Jimmy Butler is only a playoff player. I said, son, so you mean to tell me you would rather have a James Harden who's only a regular season player and doesn't show up come playoff time? I was like, bro, I'm telling you, you don't want this life. You don't want this life that we've experienced in Houston. I would take Jimmy Butler as a playoff beast over James Harden as a regular season beast all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. And I ain't lying because I said in 2024, I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to lie on you, and I'm definitely not going to lie for you. So anyway, but I think Kyrie's having fun now in Dallas. Obviously, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have something to prove. So we'll see how it all goes down. What's going on, Ben Sutter III? Good to see you, bro. Keith Hennick say, hey, everybody. Donna says, hey to Keith. Donna Coleman-Holman says, me too. Facts on Jimmy B. Boy, let him come back to Houston. Let him come back, his hometown. Let him come home. Hey, Erica with a K. Hey, how you doing? Anyway, let me take a break. When I come back, I am going to get into my preseason NFL power rankings. I've been promising them. I got them today. We'll be right back. Right after this on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on ROKU TV, courtesy of BS3 TV.
There's a 100% chance of a laugh thunderstorm. 4 men with different viewpoints take a movie, show, or documentary and review it uncensored, unfiltered, uncompromised, with no holds barred. Join BS3, Wilkes, King Dog, and H-Rap B as they take on Hollywood their own way. BS3 Network proudly presents The Forecast, where H-Rap B always predicts,
if I owe you something, I ain't got it. And if you need it, get it from God.
live every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Central. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure.
Hi, I'm Laura Williams coming to you from Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. Here we've got tons of inventory here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands, ranging from XT4s to XT6 and from CT4 to CT6. We've got tons of certified pre-owned inventory here. Come see us here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. You can contact Laura Williams at 281-224-3666.
for a sports program that gives you the flavor.
Washington Commanders? Really?
This whole thing stinks to high heaven.
That pulls no punches.
Thuggish act by a thuggish actor.
That gives you some humor.
Praise everything LeBron does and never criticize it.
If you want a show that gives you good times, then this is that show. BS3 Network proudly presents
I am Cole Johnson, and welcome to
Cole Sports with a Z. Every Friday on Patreon and every Saturday on YouTube, Spreaker, and all other outlets.
My name is Danny Wilson, and I won $500 on the lunch break with AJ Jones.
Can you believe it's about that time? It's about that time. We're about to do it again. The Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge is right around the corner. Hey, start checking your teams out. Start making sure you know who's who and what's what. Because first week in September, we go live, and you get another chance to win $500 cash. So Danny Wilson won it last year. I forget who won it the year before that. But look, make sure it's you this time. Make sure it's you this time. All right. A lot of comments since I took a break. Said hi to Erica with a K. Let's see. BS3 morning shift with Cole Johnson. What's up, AJ? Man, Cole, what's up? You see I'm rocking your stuff. My brother like no other, man. I love talking to you, man. Got to have you back on the show. I really should have done this show with you today as we break down my picks for the NFL. We'll do that in a second, though, man. Do it in a second. Allman said he had good players and couldn't do anything with them. Now he has the best point guards right now. I will have to see what he does with them. Oh, man, you show on that wait and see on Jason Kidd, man. He got the number 5 team in the West past everybody. Come on, man, get that man some love. Even if he don't win it all, Jason Kidd deserved that extension that he got. All right, I'm just saying, man. It's more to it than that, bro. You better come on with the juice, man. We know what's up more than that. All right, let's see. Cole said, I will take Jimmy Butler over James Harden every day of the week myself. I don't be lying, man. I'm telling you, I ain't playing. I'm the owner, general manager, somebody, director of basketball operations, and I got a shot between this Jimmy Butler right now and this James Harden right now. Jimmy Butler. You sure you don't want Jimmy Butler? Well, think about Jimmy Butler. God dog it. I'm saying. Allman said, I agree with Cole Johnson. Give me Butler also. Man, it's a no-brainer. My son, y'all pray for my son. He's about to get married. So, you know, he all in love. They were all on the phone with me last night, caking and everything. And I'm just like, man, listen, bro. I told his fiance, I said, girl, I'm praying for you by your whole name because that is now your assignment. You got to pray for him even when he talk crazy like this. So anyway. Donna Coleman-Holman, Allman, yes, let's do this. I'm telling you, Dallas got a shot. I think that the Celtics are going to win it all. I'm not ready to make a prediction like, 4-0, 4-1, anything like that. I'm not ready to make that prediction. But I will say this, Dallas has been the X factor all playoffs long. Nobody expected Dallas to be here but Dallas and their fans. So Dallas is playing with house money, as they like to say. Dallas has nothing to lose. If they win 2 games, 3 games, you know, they weren't supposed to win. But if they win that all, God, dog, boy, I'm rolling up. Hey, King Dog, Ben Sutter III, I'm rolling up to Big D if Dallas wins it all, man. I'm telling you. I am telling you. All right, Donna says, yes, your son is going to give up his opinion. Congratulations. Yeah, I have a beautiful daughter-in-law on the way. Yep. Donna laughing. And then Allman said, Brown will choke. Okay, long as you ain't talking about Jason Kidd, because, bro, I got to know. All right, without further ado, let's get to it. Let's get to it. The Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge is right around the corner. But right now, we've got the Lunch Break preseason divisional power rankings. And here we go. Without further ado. All right. In the NFC West, I've got the San Francisco 49ers doing it again. And hear me when I say I am not a 49ers homer, but until the other teams in the division step up and get their game up, it's back to San Francisco taking the division with a record of 13-4. The Rams sneak into the playoffs with a 9-8 record, beating out the Seahawks in a head-to-head tiebreaker. And the Cardinals going to be just as bad as they've been. I know they got my man out of the Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr., but, man, until that organization figures it out, and they haven't, they're going to be abysmal. But, again, I got the 49ers doing their thing as always. All right, let's go to the NFC East. Oh, man, Donna, I'm sorry, but the Eagles make the leap over the Cowboys and win the division. At 11-6, the Cowboys have the same record, even though they have yet to pay CeeDee Lamb, and my man's is out about, what, $30,000? Wait, he missed $16,900 for skipping day one of mandatory minicamp. He's missing $33,900 for the second day and is going to miss almost $51,000 for the third day. Pay that man. I know he's under his fifth year, and he's going to get, what, 14.1? Lamb is going to get 17.9. Brandon Ayuk with the 49ers is going to get 14.1. Get them people that money. Get them people that money. Cowboys, y'all were horrible in free agency. Y'all didn't do a whole lot in the draft. And, oh, yeah, by the way, running it back wasn't the exact best answer. So Cowboys really could be under that 11-6. They really could be. But it's the Eagles that are going to make the biggest bounce back in that division. Giants are going to be mediocre again, 7-10. And the Commanders, although I love the quarterback that they brought in, I still don't think they got enough to get it done. They'll be around 5-12, 6-11. So, all right, let me go the other way. Bang. Keith, it was hard for me. It was hard for me. I did not want to do it. I did not want to put the Bucks on top of the NFC South, but when I looked at the other teams in that division, ain't nobody else going to win it. So guess what? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers mediocrely get in there again at 9-8. Yeah, Baker Mayfield, as bad as he's going to be, because this is the fall-off year. He got his money. It's his second year, third year in the program. He going to fall off. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it. But when I look at everybody else in the division, I ain't impressed. Saints 8-9. They could be 6-11 for all I know, but I got them at 8-9. Falcons at 8-9. Look, they could be 9-8. They could be 4-13. So it just all depends. I think the biggest X factor is the Panthers. I think with that young quarterback, they could possibly jump up real high or they could fall down real low. So I don't think the Falcons do it. I don't think they do it. And watch this. And I am a fan of Raheem Morris. I just think that with what they did at quarterback, coming off of a major injury, I don't know. I think that the Bucs are the most consistent team. Remember, they brought guys back that won the division. The Saints didn't do much. The Falcons might have done too much and are depending too much on Kirk Cousins. Again, if Kirk Cousins is healthy, they can win 10 games. If Kirk Cousins is not 100, coming off of an Achilles injury and is a little bit older, I don't know. Again, I got them right there. Notice, I only got them off by one game. I won't be mad if the Falcons or the Saints win it, but right now, it's the Bucs. All right, let's go to the NFC North. All right. I become a believer. I said I owe Dan Campbell an apology. We're just not going to let him do press conferences. We're going to let him coach, and he's going to coach his team up. I literally have them tied for the best record in the NFC with the San Francisco 49ers. I literally think they are that good. I think that the NFC Championship game is going to be the Lions and the 49ers, with a slight possibility of Philly getting back there. But right now, I've got Lions and 49ers, and don't be surprised if it's the Lions that have learned from their mistakes and get to the Super Bowl versus the 49ers, over the 49ers. I'm telling you, Dan Campbell learned something. That man went through some things this offseason after doing what he did and putting himself in a position to lose. He didn't put himself in a position to win going forward on those fourth downs and all the stuff that he did in that game this past year. I think Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions get over the hump this year and actually make it to the bowl. That's me. That's just me. Packers, I think they're going to be good again. In fact, I got them at 10-7. I won't be surprised if they win 11 or 12 games. I won't be surprised. Vikings, don't know what's happening with them. Bears, yeah, it's going to be tough again. It's going to be tough again. I'm going to keep pressing. No, I got to take a break. I'll come back with more right after this on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3 TV.
Of course, Steph Curry, Tim Anderson, Jordan Alvarez, and it's caught. Deebo Samuel with the catch.
Michael Jordan can sense it.
The throw just got the king.
BS3 Network. The hottest of hot takes. The coldest of cold hard facts. This is Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson. Weekdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure.
Hi, I'm Laura Williams, coming to you from Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. Here we've got tons of inventory here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands, ranging from XT4s to XT6 and from CT4 to CT6. We've got tons of certified pre-owned inventory here. Come see us here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. You can contact Laura Williams at 281-224-3666.
What do you get when you watch or listen to the Life Happens podcast? Well, I'll let them tell you.
Kim and I are both ministers of the gospel, and what Life Happens podcast is a beautiful balance by simply taking our spirituality with real life and merging it together to create a beautiful balance. And that's what we do.
BS3 Network proudly presents Life Happens podcast, where Christianity and life intersect. Live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central.
Hey, my name is Danny Wilson, and I won $500 on the lunch break with AJ Jones.
All right, y'all, back here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3 TV. It's Winning Wednesday, and again, lunch break weekly, keeping up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge right around the corner. All right, let me tune in. All Mad said Cousins has help when he gets hurt. The rookie will take over after 9 games. I don't know, man. I don't know if the drop off from Cousins to Michael Penix Jr. might be a little bit too much. Again, I'm saying, man, I looked at it. I'm telling you, who's going to make that big step? If Cousins is healthy, they can do it. But I don't know. The Achilles is for real. I popped my Achilles. I know. And I ain't even trying to play, professional football. I was just trying to walk down some stairs and walk up on the pulpit and all that kind of stuff. Man, that junk hurts. And months after it healed, it would have setbacks. Weather would come through and my Achilles would be like, I'm just saying, I know, world-class athlete, fat ex-pastor. I know, different. I get it. But I'm just saying, when I look at that division, man, it's ugly. It's ugly. It's not a tough division. It's an ugly division. So there we go. All right, let's get back to this. Let me get back to this. Y'all trying to steal my thunder. Okay, remember, I got the Lions getting in there. Packers having another good season. Vikings, Bears, All right, so now let's go. That's NFC North, AFC West. AFC West. Here you go. Kansas City Chiefs are the team to beat again. And the whole doggone AFC, Kansas City is the team to beat again. And I hope y'all learned your lesson. Y'all tried to write Kansas City off at every turn. At every turn. Last year, Kansas City only won 11 games. I got to win in 13 games this year. I do. Chargers, I think your boy improves drastically. They only won 5 games last year, so I got them winning 5 more under, you know who. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not a fan. Better not come in my neighborhood, knock on my door, because it's going to go down. Raiders, mediocre last year, 8-9. They move into possible playoff contention this year. Possible playoff contention this year. And Broncos under the I'm so done with Sean Payton, I can't see straight. There's this new league where you have 2 people standing at this table and one slaps the snot out of the other one. And if they don't get knocked out, you know, they get themselves together and then they get to slap the other person back. I wish he was in that league because I'd love to see somebody slap the taste out of his mouth. Old chump. Anyway, let me get to these comments real quick. Hold on. Let me get to this one. I have the Lions in the NFC North, 49ers in the NFC West, the Cowboys in the East. The only the one thing the Cowboys know how to do is play well in the regular season. Yeah, they need James Harden on their team. All right, let's see. The Bucks have the NFC South by default. That's all I'm saying. It's by default. It's not that they're better than Atlanta. They're better than New Orleans. They are better than Carolina. But by default, they win the division. Nobody else really is ready to make that next step. Hey, Donna, I'm serious, man. Get him in that slap competition and let me be on the other. I'll let him go first. I will let him go first. But then comes my turn. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Keith said, nope, the Raiders don't win anything. Nah, bro. No. I think the Raiders are going to surprise some people. 9-10 wins ain't out of the question. They won 8 last year. I'm giving them one more win this year, man. Y'all be coming for me on the wrong stuff. The Raiders going to surprise y'all. Watch. All right, here we go. Let me keep going. All right, in AFC East, I got the Bills, but I ain't getting them impressively. Like the Bills dominating again. They were 11-6 last year. I got them 11-6 this year. The Dolphins last year were 11-6. I got them at 10-7. I mean, again, I'm not far off on what I'm talking about. And again, the Dolphins can win the division. I just don't think they will. New England, I really wish that they'd be playing better under new head coach. I got them with 3 more wins than they had last year. The Jets, I got them with 1 less win than last year. And that's with Drama King in at quarterback. All right, let me see what I got. Let me get some comments in here. We got to get ready to go, y'all. Cole don't say that, man. Them boys will show you. Man, they second. Get used to being number 2. Y'all about to be number 2 again. All right. I have the Chiefs to win the AFC West, the Ravens to take the AFC North, toughest division in the NFL. The Bills still should win the AFC East, and the Texans should repeat as the AFC South champs. That's why I like you. That's why I rocks with you. He said the Raiders will be better this year. I love how they responded under Antonio Pierce in the second half of last year. That's what I'm saying. That's why I gave them another win. That's why I'm saying that I give them another win. The Jets will be better than the Patriots. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You're talking about poo-poo and doo-doo. That's all you're talking about, poo-poo and doo-doo. All right, you think Aaron Rodgers is really going to win 6? I think they win 6 with or without him. All right, let me go. I got to get out of here. Okay, AFC East, AFC South, Texans. I'm with you, Cole. Texans win that division at 10-7. Let's see. Last year, didn't they win 10 games? Yeah, 10-7 last year. I might even give them 11-6. I got the Colts coming in at number 2. 9-8. I got the Jaguars dropping off a little bit again. And I got the Titans at the bottom of the barrel. I gave them one more win than they had this past year. But Texans make the playoffs again at 10-7. All right, there we go. Toughest league in the NFL, as was already stated. The Ravens win 12 of them. The Ravens win 12 of them. They won 13 last year. I got them at 12-5 this year. I got Cleveland at number 2 again. They were 11-6 last year. I got them at 10-7. I won't be mad if they're 11-6. They make the playoffs. The Steelers do it again at 9-8. They were 10-7 last year. And the Bengals at the bottom of the barrel at 9-8. At 9-8. Again, each one of those could be a win or two higher. Each one of those could be a win or two higher. So let me say this. I've got the Ravens and the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. I've got the Lions and maybe the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. Watch this. I've got the Chiefs and the Lions in the Super Bowl, and the Chiefs do the unthinkable. I'm saying it right now on June the 5th, a day after my mother's birthday. She would have been 83 years old. I miss you, Mama. I love you. I'm trying to hold on down here, but just know that I miss you. A day after my mother's birthday, I've got the Chiefs and the Lions in the Super Bowl, and I've got the Chiefs winning there in a row. All right. Say what you want to say, do what you want to do, think what you want to think. We'll talk about it more. I'm with you, Keith. It's football time. It's football time. Keith said, get your Arizona tea ready to mail. Bruh, you ain't said nothing but a word. All right, y'all, I got to get ready to roll. Tomorrow we got Chris Gardner, Houston Roundball Review. He's got some news. He just got approved for something with the Big 12, which is fantastic. And then on Friday, of course, we got Coach Cole with the HBCU stroll. As always, let's not be divided. Let's be united. I truly do love you, and I do. I miss my mom, man. I miss her terribly. Yesterday would have been her 83rd birthday. So, again, we'll talk to you, God, not until next Tuesday. But y'all tune in for those shows, all right? Y'all tune in for those shows.
It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today, it's Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. Number 1. Claudia Sheinbaum, a 62-year-old Nobel Prize-winning climate scientist, became Mexico's first female and Jewish president. The historic election had high voter turnout, with Mexicans in the U.S. casting votes at Mexican consulates for the very first time. Sheinbaum is expected to continue the social welfare programs of the current president and her mentor, Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, but will need to address the high levels of violence and immigration in Mexico. Number 2. Akron, Ohio has honored abolitionist and women's rights pioneer Sojourner Truth with a plaza and a statue. Formerly enslaved, Truth championed the abolition of slavery and women's rights. The statue stands where Truth delivered her iconic "Ain't I a Woman" speech, and the Sojourner Truth Legacy Plaza symbolizes her legacy. Number 3, the CDC estimates that the number of people with Alzheimer's disease and related dementias will double by the year 2060. The director of the CDC has also acknowledged that existing disparity between various ethnic groups and the effect this sharp increase will have, especially on Black people. They report the African American population has the highest percentage of dementia cases at nearly 14%, but that by 2060, Hispanics are likely to surpass this. Number 4, the body of Derry Moore was discovered along the Mississippi River in St. Genevieve, Missouri, May 1st. Her body was so badly decomposed, the autopsy cannot determine the cause of death. Derry Moore was a 23-year-old Black transgender woman, and her friends and family are suspicious about the circumstances around her death and that she never would have committed suicide. A private pathologist reportedly found no obvious signs of trauma, and police ruled out foul play. Number 5, Leilani Brookshire has been missing from Oakland, California since May 29th. The 14-year-old was last seen wearing a burgundy hoodie, light blue pajama pants, and red Croc shoes. She has brown skin. She's 5 feet 5 inches tall, 145 pounds, with black shoulder-length hair and brown eyes. Anyone with information about Leilani's disappearance, please go to the Black and Missing Foundation website. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Letting things play out can teach us the value of patience and acceptance. Inhale acceptance, exhale anxiety. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with producer Stephen Hill, comedian Myra J., and LGBTQIA+ activist Quinn Townsend Riley as we discuss today's top headlines and more. I'm Sybil Wilkes. Be informed, be empowered.
BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.